Yo, good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? This is your coach Renz, and I know some of you have already joined Patreon to join me in our weight goals, our weight loss, our body, our health, health and wellness, motivational change our lives program, and I'm looking forward to it because tomorrow we start our workouts. The workout of the week will be published tomorrow on Patreon. But some of you may not know, I am a big Will Smith fan. And of course, over the years that he's expressed different philosophical points, I've enjoyed him. He's inspired me to read certain books that I may not have heard of until I heard it from him. So I'm a big Will Smith fan. When he first did 6 Degrees of Separation, that's when I recognized that this guy is going to be a big movie star, well beyond just a small screen. But you know, I was checking out something this morning. Will Smith started a YouTube channel. And on that YouTube channel, he's telling this story about how he's at a Planet Hollywood opening, and he's there in a room with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis, and Sly Stallone. And he asked them, he's like, guys, how can I become the biggest movie star in the world? And as simple as this sounds, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he impersonates Arnold Schwarzenegger, but he tells him that in order to be the biggest movie star in the world, then your movies gotta be big in every country around the world. You can't just be a big American movie star in order for your movies to be a world movie star. Your movies have to be bigger than just in America. They gotta be big around the world. Sounds simple, right? But think about that simplicity. If you want to be world famous, you have to be famous in every country. If you want to be the biggest movie star in the world, you got to be the biggest movie star in every country. That's basically what he was telling him. So Will Smith then said something else. They cut to an interview. And in that interview, he says what got him to that point. What got him to that point? And I'm going to read it because I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to mess it up. And this is going to be our Will Smith challenge for the year. For the year, this is the Will Smith challenge, as by Coach Renz. Will Smith said that at that point, he refused to do anything that is not in the best interest of the goal that he had set for himself. That he then created a circle of protection of people around him and activities around him that allowed him to be dedicated 100% to the pursuit of his goals. That is the challenge, people. The challenge is for you to refuse to do anything that is not in the best interest of the goals that you have set for yourself. I need you to think about it like this. Now, for Will Smith, he took it to a level that most people would say, oh, that's extreme, that's too extreme. But for 10 to 12 years, he didn't drink. 10 to 12 years, he didn't go out and party on the weekend. 10 to 12 years, if something was not going to be a benefit to his goals that he set for his life, he was not doing it. Now understand, he has a family, so of course some of those goals involved his family, so of course he spent time with his family. Some of those goals involved his career, he spent the time on the career. As he says he beats on his craft, you have to be able to say that, look, my goal in life, one of my goals in life is to have the best marital relationship possible. So what happens? You can't do things that go against you having that relationship, having the best relationship you can possibly have. Because, and here's why we do it. Let me break something down for you. Now, this is coming from Napoleon Hill. You know, we're doing a study on Napoleon Hill's book, Outwitting the Devil, over on Patreon. But here's the key point that I'm going to tell you that's coming later in that book for all my patrons who are following the videos. Napoleon Hill is going to talk about something called hypnotic rhythm. Hypnotic rhythm is that thing, that habit that you get into. You see, I was expressing that this morning, that we get into this mindset. We say things in our conscious brain like, I'm going to be a great husband. I'm going to be a great wife, right? These are things we say. I'm going to get in shape. I'm going to make money this year. I'm going to save money this year. I'm going to invest this year. We say these things and we know they're the right thing to do. And for some reason, we never get around to doing it because why? Hypnotic rhythm. You see, you right now are in a hypnotic rhythm to not save money. Right now, you're in a hypnotic rhythm to not eat healthy. You're in a hypnotic rhythm to not exercise. Right now, you're in a hypnotic rhythm to not be as caring towards your husband or wife. You're in a hypnotic rhythm based on all your previous experiences and the habits you've created in order to have your current habits. See, you went through bad relationship, not showing the attention, not showing the care because they weren't treating you right. But all of a sudden in your mind, you think that once you get the right person in your life, you then will be able to flip the script and treat them properly. But I'm telling you, you won't. This is why a person can sit back and look at a man or a woman who has a good mate and then wonder why they treat them so poorly and say to themselves, when I get an opportunity to have a good mate, I'm going to treat them like they all world. But then you get one and you don't. Why? Because you've been experiencing bad relationships. You've been holding back your emotions. You've been holding back your activities that will show that person love and care and consideration. You've been holding those things back in your previous relationship. So when you move to the new one, it's not a part of you. It's not what you do. You might do it initially. You might do it in the honeymoon phases. But because it's not part of your hypnotic rhythm is to get into the honeymoon phase, be all great and all world. But then as you get into the actual relationship, you then start fading into your rhythm. And your rhythm is not to show them the love, not to show them the consideration, not to be there emotionally or physically for them at all times. Your hypnotic rhythm is to protect yourself because you've been hurt so many times. You do this all the time. So many people have made New Year's resolutions in order to say that they're going to get healthy, right? And it's only January 6th, and many people have already given up. They've already found an excuse. They were supposed to, I'm going to the gym every day. You've already missed the day. You've already missed the day. I'm going to work out every day. You already missed the day. I'm going to eat healthy. You already broke your diet. Why? Because your hypnotic rhythm says that, oh, the day is a horror, I'm rushing today, I was busy today, so we're just gonna roll up into the fast food joint. Or you say that, oh, I was rushing today, I was busy today, or it's Sunday and such and such is having dinner. Oh, the football playoff games are on, so I'm going to the football party. The Georgia is playing Alabama on Monday, I'm going to the party, so I gotta eat the chicken wings. You see, you've already broken it because you have a rhythm of breaking all your so-called goals and resolutions, all the things you claim you're going to change. But in order to do that, if you truly want to change it, if you truly want to have great health, then you have to set your mindset to say that you refuse to do anything. You get ready to do something that you know is contrary to your health. You're driving down the street and you're hungry and you see the fast food restaurant. Now you know consciously that if you go there, that is not in the benefit of your health goals. But you stop anyway. You rationalize it, you emotionalize it because your hypnotic rhythm tells you to do so. But what you have to do is say, is McDonald's, is Burger King, is Wendy's, is Bojangles, is any of those restaurants, is Steak and Shake, are they going to be a benefit towards me achieving my health goals, or are they going to go against me achieving my health goals? Is stopping there going to be a benefit to my wealth goals, or are they going to be a hindrance to my wealth goals? Is stopping there, which is going to cause me to be maybe lethargic because I'm not getting the energetic food in my system, is going to cause me not to be able to show my mate the love and care and consideration that they deserve, the energy from me that they deserve in order for us to have this great relationship? Is it a benefit or a hindrance to my relationship goals? So you didn't think that your food could be a hindrance to your relationship goal, but if your food is not giving you the energy to be able to be energetic for the person you're with, then it's a hindrance to your goals. See, all these things are connected. You thought they were separate, but they all connected. Your money, your health, your energy, your relationship, all these things are connected, and you didn't think they were, but they were, and I just showed you that they were. So now you're feeling some kind of way, but it's all right, because I got you. I'm giving you the answer right now. And that answer is that you have to have accurate thinking about everything you do. You have to think accurately. You have to say, how does this benefit me? And if it doesn't benefit you, then how does it hurt you? As soon as you come to that realization, then you have to say no. I have to say no to that. I have to say no to hanging out too late. I have to say no to not getting enough sleep. I have to say no to not eating properly. I have to say no to not exercising. I have to say no to too much time on Facebook. I have to say no to too much time on YouTube. I have to say no to too much time watching TV, catching up on the shows. I have to say no to binging on shows. I have to say no to these things in order to make sure that I am in pursuit of achieving my goals for my life. Now, that's the challenge, people, is for us to get into accurate thinking so that we can move in the correct pursuit for our goals. Now, see, I love football, and one of the things is if somebody's faster than me on the football field, if I get in the right pursuit angle, I'm gonna catch them. They might get some yards, but I'm gonna catch them because I got the right pursuit angle. So you gotta get the right pursuit angle for you to be able to achieve your goals. You have to be able to reorganize your life to be able to achieve your goals. Get your mindset in the right functionality, in the right thought process so that you can achieve your goals. Get your diet, get your body, get your energy right for achieving your goals. So that's the challenge. That's the Will Smith challenge as far as Coach Renz is concerned. That is that you are going to now refuse to do anything that is not in the best interest of the goals that you set for yourself. You're gonna make sure that you're surrounded by the right people. If you saw the video I did yesterday and the day before, I told you that that you have to take your passion plus your talent, multiply that by the right association of people, multiply it again by the right actions to take, and then multiply it by your strength and conviction of your faith that you have, whatever it is, whatever your faith and conviction is, you got to multiply it again, all of that by that, and then you'll be on a pathway to success. You'll have the right trajectory. You'll have the right pursuit angle for success. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know you enjoyed it. I know you got something out of this. And I know you're going to share this video and come over and join us on Patreon. And you come join us there. You're going to learn about all kind of different ways to change every aspect of your life. You know why? Because over there, we're freeing ourselves to be ourselves. Why? Because our greatness is non-negotiable.